Hey everyone, have you been hunting for a gaming laptop that actually keeps up with today's titles without breaking the bank? I know the search can feel endless, so today I'm putting the Thunderobot Storm 17 to the test. 17.3-inch QHD screen, RTX 5060 inside, 32GB of RAM, the whole spec sheet. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the display is the first thing that grabs you. It's a 17.3-inch QHD panel running at 165 Hz, so colors pop and motion stays smooth whether you're in a fast-paced shooter or a cinematic RPG. I mean, we've all been there trying to get immersed in a game, only to have the screen stutter or lag behind. But with the Thunderobot Storm 17, that's not an issue. I ran Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra, at around 90 to 100 frames per second, which is playable even in Night City's neon haze. The 2K resolution also makes text and UI elements razor sharp, so if you're streaming or doing photo work on the side, everything looks crisp. Under the hood you've got an Intel Core i7-13620H paired with an RTX 5060 and 32GB of DDR5 RAM. That combo chews through modern games and multitasking with ease. I had Chrome with 20 tabs, Discord, and a Unity project open while streaming to Twitch at 1080p 60 frames per second, no stutters, no thermal throttling. The 1TB NVMe SSD means load times are basically instant, so you're not sitting around waiting for worlds to load. This is especially important for gamers, because let's be real, who wants to wait around for 10 minutes just for a game to load? With the Thunderobot Storm 17, you can jump right in and start playing. Thermals are handled by a dual-fan system with copper heat pipes, and even after an hour of Apex Legends at max settings the keyboard deck stayed warm, but not scorching. The fans ramp up, sure, but they don't hit the jet engine level you sometimes get on cheaper laptops. Build quality feels solid, aluminum lid, reinforced hinges, and the RGB keyboard backlighting looks good in a dark room, without being over the top. I was a bit skeptical about the RGB lighting at first, but it's actually really nice. It's not too bright, not too dim, and it adds a bit of flair to the overall design. Battery life is the usual compromise for a gaming rig. Expect around 3 to 4 hours for light tasks, and maybe 45 minutes if you're pushing the GPU hard. That's par for the course though, and the laptop does support rapid charging, about an hour to get from 20% to 80%, so you can top up during lunch and still have a few hours of productivity. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, 3 to 4 hours isn't that great. And you're right, it's not. But let's be real, if you're going to be gaming on the go, you're probably going to be near a power outlet anyway. And with rapid charging, you can quickly top up your battery and get back to gaming. Port selection is generous. HDMI 2.1 for 4K 120Hz monitors, 3 USB-A ports, 2 Thunderbolt 4 Type-C connectors, a headphone jack, and a full-size SD card reader. This is a big deal for creatives, because you can plug in all your peripherals and not have to worry about running out of ports. And with Wi-Fi 6, you can stay connected even in crowded networks. I was impressed by how well the laptop handled streaming and online gaming. The Wi-Fi 6 really makes a difference. The backlit keyboard is peaky RGB if you like customizing your setup. Now, I'm not a huge fan of super flashy keyboards, but the Thunderobot Storm 17's keyboard is actually really nice. The keys are spaced well, and the backlighting is adjustable, so you can customize it to your heart's content. And the best part is, it's not too loud or clicky, so you can game or work without disturbing anyone around you. On the downside, the laptop is a bit heavy, around 6.6 pounds, so it's not something you'll want to carry all day. Also, the trackpad is functional, but not as precise as what you'd get on a MacBook or a high-end Ultrabook. Those are minor quirks though, given the price point. I mean, you're not going to find a laptop with these specs at this price point that's also super light, and has a perfect trackpad. It's just not going to happen. All in all, if you want a 17-inch gaming laptop that delivers desktop-level performance without the desktop price tag, the Thunderobot Storm 17 is worth a serious look. In conclusion, the Thunderobot Storm 17 is a great option for anyone looking for a powerful gaming laptop that won't break the bank. It's got a great screen, powerful internals, and a solid build quality. And with the specs it's packing, you can be sure it'll stay relevant for years to come. Check the link below if you want to see the latest price and full specs. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.